This episode is brought to you by Harry's. Go to harrys.com/CAG to get $5 off any shave set. And Mack Weldon. For $20 off your first order, please visit mackweldon.com and use promo code CAGcast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAGcast episode number 571. I'm your host, GBD, here in Long Island, New York. As always, we're joined by a man who's here to wish you a happy Hanukkah, Wombat.
Happy Hanukkah!
It worked. The system works.
Everyone celebrate. Good times.
This has been a test of the emergency Hanukkah system. If this had been an actual emergency, something else would have happened.
Something Hanukkah-y.
Why don't you just tell me what would have happened?
Exactly.
Shipwreck, happy Hanukkah.
Yes.
Thank you. I've been celebrating by looking at the small end cap of Hanukkah things at Target.
Are they clearanced already? Do they not even wait till Hanukkah's over before they hit the clearance area?
Probably tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
I would say
once he meets the halfway point.
Monday, at least Monday.
Right. Well,
Monday they have to make room for Christmas overflow.
Yep. Good luck with that. At least Hanukkah will be done.
Yeah. Have you bought your kids any good presents?
Let's see. What did we get? Well, they got phones. So, that's a pretty good present.
Somebody
got knock hockey.
They got knock hockey. I saw the knock hockey.
They got the knock hockey, which is a big hit. Elliot loves the knock hockey.
Good. I'm gonna kick his ass next time I see him.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna beat him in knock hockey.
Yeah. Good luck. And what else did they get? Sabrina got some pajamas and some leggings. She's into like clothes now. That's what she wants, clothes. I guess that's what happens. They got Elliot got like the 12-inch action figures, the big ones.
I do know what a 12-inch action figure is.
Yeah,
I do. I'm familiar. It's about a foot tall. If I'm not.
It's about a foot tall. He got the bundle with Batman and Man-Bat, and that Man-Bat.
I saw that.
That's pretty badass. I like that Man-Bat a lot. So.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, he loves it.
I'm glad you like your child's toy.
He loves it. I don't know what we're talking. What do you mean? I meant him.
Right.
So,
right. Did you get your wife a bowling ball with your name on it?
Exactly. So
well,
good
if
time.
you don't like it, I know somebody who does.
Pretty much. That's how it's going this year. So, there's a couple of nights left, a couple little things, and the traditional Hess truck. But we're in good shape. Yeah.
Nice.
What did Ty get?
Ty got the Pokemon, whatever, Pikachu. Let's do something, Pikachu, with the ball. Mm-hmm. You know that one? With the ball? Mm-hmm. That was my last GCU purchase.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
So he got that, and then apparently he's going to get Smash Brothers tomorrow. I forgot I had ordered it. So that's a surprise to both of us. That's coming. So maybe that's technically the last.
Hana Switch? Switchmaka?
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He got $160 worth of.
Are you going to pay the extra $20 so he can play online with his friends?
No. What his friends? Friends aren't getting that.
If he starts getting into it, you're going to let him download. Does he have Fortnite on the Switch yet?
He doesn't need Fortnite on the Switch.
Because then he can play it in his room instead of on the TV.
He's not allowed to do that, so he won't be doing that.
Wow, that's mean.
What's mean?
Not letting him play in his room?
He can play in his room, but not with the Switch.
That's what I mean. He can't play the Switch. No, why can't he play the Switch in his room?
Because it stays down here. It's the same reason that his cell phone stays connected to the charger in like the laundry area.
But so he's not allowed to play phone games in his room?
He's not allowed to play. He doesn't have any games on his phone.
I don't understand.
That shit's locked down.
Not even like Minecraft? You wouldn't let him like play Minecraft is creative.
Why? He's not allowed to play any video games during the week. So on the weekend, he plays.
He's going to go to college and he's going to be a drug addict. Just prepping you now.
He doesn't complain about it. Like I'm telling you.
That's because he doesn't know any different. And then he's going to get into the real world and someone's going to say, "Hey, you want to play a video game?" And he's going to go, "But it's a Tuesday." And then it's going to like his mind is going to explode and then it's going to be just a deep dive. It's going to be like, "You should try this too." What is it? Oh, it's called heroin. All the kids are doing it.
Wait, we went from Fortnite to heroin?
To heroin because you don't let him play it in his room now. And he doesn't know how to make he got to let him learn to make his own guidelines.
Wombat, you're making it sound like I'm really depriving him of something. He plays games. He plays on the weekend, and when he plays like 7 feet away from a 65-inch television. He's not hurting for video games.
Just got to be careful. I've seen it happen.
He's busy. He's too busy anyway. He does the drama thing now. He joined the musical at school. And that takes a lot of time, and he's got his other activities.
Did he get a part? I know he said...
No, he didn't get a part. He's doing like the chorus.
Oh, okay.
Which I think it's his first time doing anything.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think he loves it so far.
Not everyone can be Tiger Lily. That's
It's Shrek, actually.
Oh, yeah. Well, Sabrina did Shrek over the summer. She was Gingy.
I don't know who that is. I have a feeling I'm going to be hearing a lot of it.
Not my candy buttons.
Yes. Okay, yes.
The Muffin Man?
You should be in that play.
I should be.
Yeah.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Yes. The guy who, Pinocchio in that show
yes,
is basically a direct imitation of Mr. Hanky. I listened to it, performed. And so I had to show Ty what Mr. Hanky was so he could understand. To help him try to get the part.
To get him into, some method acting.
It didn't work. He didn't get the part.
He should have gone in costume. Kids in school would have loved that.
As Mr. Hanky or as Pinocchio?
Either or.
Oh, boy. I'm trying to think. Oh, and I also got Ty the Fortnite winter bundle.
Nice.
Which is like the digital
But you make sure you give that to him on a weekend. You don't want him playing games on a Wednesday.
I had to. So the problem was I ran out of presents. Like, here's the other thing. He's got so many presents coming in from like his cousins and stuff, and his birthday was just last month, and we don't have a lot. We don't have space for like a toy store in the house. So, and he's still sitting on all the gift cards that he got from his birthday. He's not like dying for stuff. So when I'm doing Hanukkah shopping, I'm in the store and I'm like, I look at everything and I'm like, where's that gonna go? And what's is he even gonna use it? So I managed to get all like smaller gifts, like digital codes for Fortnite and things of that nature. But yeah, the problem is he had to wait. He's going to have to wait till Saturday afternoon to use it because he's
that
got
is so rough.
Stuff.
That's just mean.
He doesn't complain about it.
That's because he's afraid of you because you keep him prisoner.
He's a good kid. He likes learning.
Was your original name for him going to be Jean Valjean?
No. I'm telling you, he likes learning. He's into it. He likes video games, but he also likes learning. He's a good kid.
I know he's a good kid. Now.
Okay, I'll be careful.
You'll be dead.
Yeah. Did you do Spotify? Did you get your Spotify wrap up?
I did. Is Shipwreck still here? Because he hasn't said anything.
Yeah,
in about 10
I'm
minutes.
still here.
Okay, just check.
I was just waiting my turn.
Oh, okay.
Shipwreck's decompressing. He's got a lot going on. He needs to drink some beer and just relax.
I'm doing that right now.
Right. How's the beer?
It's good. It's a Braxton Labs Cranberry Goose. I don't know.
Oh, sounds good. I like beer with cranberry.
You're not backed up right now, are you? Poop wise.
Well, no. I think
Things are flowing okay?
Moment. Yeah.
Okay, we don't want to be drying out from the beer.
Are we sure?
Well, I mean, just have that cloth on standby.
Yeah, I know how to react to it. It's fine.
Yes. Maybe you could set up a Siri shortcut so that you could just say washcloth to Siri, and then that'll send a text to your wife to get the washcloth. It's something you might want to think about.
Or Alexa.
Yeah, that's probably a way to do it through Alexa too.
Yeah. No, in the real world, I'm starting a new job on Monday.
Yes.
So it's exciting.
It's exciting.
Mm-hmm. It is. I am excited.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. We're proud of you, Ship.
Hope it has that new job smell.
This weekend, though, should be relaxing because it'll be your first weekend in forever where you don't have like an actual deadline.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Yeah. So make the most of it.
Mm-hmm. I will. I'm going. Tomorrow's my last day at work, and then I'm going to the work Christmas party.
Why not?
So,
oh, wow.
Right.
Are you going to get really drunk and photocopy your ass?
Well, I don't know if there's a photocopier. Like it's at like a. It's at a place where I had a prom at in high school. So,
so you're gonna get laid. You're gonna get laid in that place twice in your lifetime. Is that the plan?
Do you get laid at the prom place? That seems like.
I feel like
in the bathroom.
Does.
You think Shipwreck got laid in the bathroom at prom?
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of somebody else.
Not me.
Not me. I didn't even go to my prom.
Me neither.
Fuck.
I went to a lot of proms. I don't remember how many proms I went to. It was a lot.
I remember how many I went to. 0.
Exactly.
0 proms.
I think I went to, it was either 5 or 6.
That's crazy.
Because he could run fast.
Is that what it was? Did he
and play basketball.
Proms?
Because he could shoot the basketball and run fast.
I know, but it's not like he was dating around. He met his wife when he was like 11.
No, but clearly his wife, he didn't go to all those proms with the same person.
At least 3 of them he did.
Yes, 3.
Yeah, I called it. Boom.
So there's still 2 more that we didn't go to.
Yes.
Than we went to.
Yes, that is true.
Outside of that.
I'm just saying, I called that.
Right.
Call him
really went out a limb there.
You can do math.
I can do.
I feel like we only had 1 prom.
Yeah, we only had 1 also. But whatever.
They didn't want to make the nerds like suffer every year, just like 1 year of suffering.
Wait, so only the seniors could go to it?
There's only a senior prom, as far as I remember. I remember in 6th grade there was a dance, the end of elementary school, and then
I did not have that.
And I remember there was a high school prom, 1, and that's all I remember.
Yep, yeah, we had a senior prom, and that was it.
See, we had. I guess it's still this way. We had junior, senior prom, but the juniors and seniors, if their dates were freshmen or sophomores, you were all good to go there.
Right, you could take whoever you wanted.
Yeah, I think you could take whoever you wanted, but it was still the seniors prom.
Yeah, nobody was looking for me.
Yeah,
at all.
No, well, yeah. When I was a freshman, no seniors were asking me to prom. So
weird.
Yeah, I don't have the swagger of a shipwreck.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That redheaded swagger.
Exactly. The animal
redheaded cross country swagger.
Yeah.
The real Cincinnati Bengal shipwreck.
Did they ask you to wear the track shorts to the prom?
Of course.
Right, or under the suit maybe.
Have you ever seen my spread from my college days?
No.
Of me sitting on a track. It's like it's literally a 2-page like spread of me sitting in my track shorts on a track.
Sounds good. Sounds like something that you should reproduce and autograph and send out to the fans. I think this could be the first CAGcast merch.
Yeah.
I think it would go well on a shirt.
All right, we got to see this. What's Cincinnati?
Cincinnati, that's the pinball convention I went to this weekend.
Oh, that sounds good.
I saw some pictures that you posted.
It was awesome.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Like
I saw that too.
100 or so pinball tables. $20 to get in, and then everything's just on free play.
Perfect.
Nice.
I want that.
Yep. It was excellent. And they had both like old and new stuff. So I played some of the Deadpool table. I had not played that yet.
Oh, is that any good? I mean,
Stern.
how bad could it be? But
it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because it's got the whole like LCD screen on it too, where of course the theme is Deadpool is also playing a pinball game. It's basically the right.
Sure. Why not?
So, yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. that was fun. I played a lot. I think they had like 3 or 4 different Star Wars tables there. Those
Guns N' Roses. They have Guns N' Roses.
Yes.
AKA
they had Guns N' Roses. They had Metallica.
Terminator 2.
I did not play it, but I believe I saw that there.
Okay, I was a fan of that one.
Mm-hmm. Sure. They did not have Funhouse, which is my favorite table.
Yeah, that's sort of a bummer.
But they had all the other like Black Knight and No Good Gophers. I mean, 100 pinball tables goes a long way.
Yes.
Hell yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah. So it's not like I went away sad because they didn't have Funhouse.
Right. If they don't have the one.
It was a good event, like, because they even, like, as you go in, so kids were free to bring your own. Like, they didn't have free kids there. But when you're going the door, they have little, like, collapsible stools. So you can just grab one of those so that you can get your kid to the appropriate height to play pinball, and everything is good. Also, you could walk around with your beer. So it's a very family-friendly event.
Very nice.
They had some of those VP cabs too, those like vertical arcade machine style things, but they have pinball effects playing on them.
Oh, how are those?
Those are pretty slick.
Because we were talking about that the other day.
Emmeline was really into that.
Hell yeah.
So
that would be a good Christmas present.
Yeah, I think it was like $3,500.
It's a great present for a 4-year-old.
5. She's 5. So
5-year-old, yeah.
Yeah, 3,500 seemed.
May have to throw in something else then.
Right. I was staring pretty hard at one of the Star Wars tables it was for sale. Like some of the stuff they each had signs on them, either they were for sale or not for sale.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, I would say it was about 80% of the price that it was going for on eBay.
Wow.
Maybe 75%.
Okay.
But it was still $4,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't think this is going to go down in value ever.
Right.
Like that's like where you're just standing there going, well, I don't think I'm going to lose money ever by buying this, but it's still $4,000.
Right.
Because it's not like you're buying some license that is just completely going to go away.
Right.
Like there's always going to be like original Star Wars fans.
Sure.
And it was a good table too, but I did not do that.
I didn't think so.
That's a big impulse buy.
Yeah, it's a bit
You
much.
go in paying $20 and you think, oops, I had an in-app purchase of $3,500.
Well, maybe they would have given him his admission price back. Like, and here, take back.
And we'll
your
validate your parking.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
That was the other thing I was thinking. I'm like, how do I get this back to my house?
Yeah.
Like it's going to be a whole ordeal to come get this.
Oh yeah.
But so you guys should come to Cincinnati next year.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do that. How can, we'll never get something like that, Wombat, on Long Island because you can't like come up with a cool name. Like Cincinnati.
Wait, let's see.
Don't even bother.
Okay. I won't.
Rack your
Pong
brain.
Island. We have 100 Pong machines.
Yes. Or ping pong tables.
No.
That would be the name of Cheapy's ping pong place.
No, it's not.
Pong Island.
I have a name.
Ping Pong Island.
Ping pong.
Right.
Pong. You have to pronounce it Pong. Pong Island.
Right, Pong Island.
Pong Island.
Yeah. That way I can lose the maximum amount of money. All right. Let's do some show feedback.
Sure. And my Spotify wrap up was very nice. Thanks for asking.
Oh, we didn't even talk about it.
I know you brought it up, and then
what even is that?
Huh?
What is Spotify wrap up?
You didn't? Do you have Spotify?
No.
Oh, okay. So they do a thing at the end of the year where, based on what you listen to, they make a playlist of your top 100 most listened to songs of the year.
Okay.
For me, because I share my Spotify with my 2 children, there's a lot of the Shrek the Musical soundtrack, which Cheapy may soon be very familiar with.
Maybe next year.
That was actually my most listened to album because my son really likes it and he listens to it like every day.
All right.
Okay.
So does mine.
Tone Loc.
There was that. There was also the Aladdin Broadway soundtrack because
Okay.
Sabrina was also in that one recently. And again, my son really likes it. There was a lot of Grace Vanderwall, America's Got Talent winner. Grace Vanderwall.
She's talented.
Yes, a lot of
She's got talent.
A lot of Imagine Dragons on mine.
Oh,
Yeah, my children are not allowed to use my Spotify anymore. That's really what it comes
Ty didn't get into the top. He barely got into my top 20, I feel like, with his stuff.
Mine is all, like, my top 20 is almost all my children. There's a good amount of Beatles on there, which is also a lot from Elliot, but at least that's, commendable.
My most listened to artist
Mhm.
was the artist that is our Sexy Time music.
So you listen to it when your wife's not around? Like, is it
No.
solo Sexy Time music too?
No. Who listens to music when they masturbate?
You do weird stuff. I don't know.
Psychopath?
Yes, I do.
So I was like, it was 30 hours. It said 30 hours of Bonobo. The only time we listened to it. So I was trying to do the math on that. So that's 30 minutes a week. That's pretty good. What do you think about that?
I'm trying to think this through. So you put the music on 28 minutes before?
Also we listened to Tycho as well. But I guess not that much this year. I didn't see any of his songs on there. I think we switched over from Tycho to Bonobo.
Gotcha. Bonobo.
All right, let's do some show feedback.
All right. So Fungi has to say, Special Olympics 2018 has to be the funniest thing I've ever heard from Cheapy. And right on that, we'll go right to Cronus, who had to say, every week Cheapy complains about how there isn't enough show feedback, and every week I said to myself, I'll do it when I finish the show, only to forget. Well, this week I had to comment before finishing, just because the Special Olympics 2018 thing was the funniest thing on the show in ages. Wombat and Shipwreck trying to avoid the subtitles. Cheapy insistence that it was fine. I think Offensive or Not may be the sequel to Switch Game or Not. Also, after Ship's poop story, I think it sounds like a good time for the return of the Squatty Potty.
I don't think the Squatty Potty was going to help there.
Yeah, me neither. King Trax also said, the funniest episode ever. I related to the poop pass out and actually farted at work when you were doing the Is It or Is It Not a Nintendo game. Hilarious. Definitely worth the new nickname I have at work.
Oh, no. That's the worst. I feel bad. That's embarrassing.
That's awesome. You outdid yourself last week. I don't think you could ever recapture that, but I look forward to seeing you attempt it at some point in the future.
Yeah, I did some this week, but
nothing's ever gonna. That was magic.
We're gonna have to wait 4 years for the sequel.
Right.
I think they do the Special Olympics every year, don't they? Anyway,
well, that's different.
Yeah, but also good.
Oh boy. All right, should we do some Watch This, bitches?
Yes.
Let's do it quick, though.
Okay.
I think we have like a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm
All
not
right,
sure.
It's fine.
I feel like I'm scrolling and it just keeps going and going. And also the Game Awards are going on right now, so we may have breaking news. I'm sure Wombat's not even listening to what we're talking about.
He's just watching.
Yes, I guarantee it. So it's fine. Right, Wombat?
Yes.
Wombat? See, he just said yes. He didn't even hear what I said.
Nope.
See, prove my point exactly. All right, we started watching Titans because Wombat said it was horrible, but then he started saying it was actually pretty good. But I didn't care. I paid my money for that thing, and I was going to watch it. I found out that you can do AirPlay off the phone onto the TV.
Perfect.
Even though it sucks. There's no surround sound, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the app.
It's serviceable.
It's serviceable, as in it gets the show on your screen.
Yes, that's it.
Well, actually, I was using the Apple TV app. That's what sucks. that thing is fucked up. But anyway, the show is actually really good. Mrs. Cheapy and I were 3 episodes in, and it's basically the anti-Netflix superhero show.
Yes.
In that
I agree.
Right? How many episodes in this season?
I think there's only like
9?
9, maybe 11. It's somewhere between 9 and 11.
Titans, no, because I feel like they learned the lessons Here we go. Is the season all the way out now? Is every episode out, or is it still going?
There's a new episode that'll be out when this show comes out. I'm up to date on all the released episodes.
Okay. It looks like maybe there's 11 episodes. But unlike the Netflix shows, it's almost all fighting. So, and very little talking and wondering why these characters are having a 5-minute conversation in my action TV show.
Yeah, there really isn't. There aren't that many lingering conversations.
Right.
And yeah, they're much better at cutting to the chase. A lot of the episodes are very self-contained. There's a Doom Patrol episode, and the episode that's called Doom Patrol, it focuses on they meet the Doom Patrol. And at the end of the episode, there was an episode about the Doom Patrol, but it's almost like it's a little more comic booky in the sense that, okay, I get it. This was the issue, and now it's over. And now we're going to move on to the next thing. There's still an underlying plot, but there's a complete story in each episode. And I think that was maybe the failure of the Marvel shows, is that the episodes didn't really stand on their own, at least not often enough.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah.
My only complaint is they try to, I don't know why this needs to be, it's basically rated R. I would say,
and
TV ratings.
It doesn't have to be,
right? And they're doing the CG blood thing, which unless you're spending like millions of dollars to do that, just don't do that. It looks dumb and unnecessary, completely unnecessary. Like Robin doesn't need to throw this ninja star in the guy's eye, right? Like. Does that really, or if he does, we don't really need to see that. It doesn't add anything really.
Yeah.
But
hey,
I do like, what's that?
Hey, Wombat.
Yes.
Click that link I just put in.
I know, I already put it on there lower on the thing. I know, did I steal your thunder?
No.
But yes.
You didn't steal my thunder.
Yes, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 was announced while we were doing the show.
It's a Switch exclusive.
Exclusive to the Switch.
You know what? I would be upset if I didn't already own a Switch, but I own a Switch. So it's not like I won't be able to play it. Sure, I haven't turned the thing on, and I think I don't know, I honestly couldn't tell you. But at least I have the console to play that game on. I own 3 Switch games, but I own the console.
Right. You can do it. You can make it happen.
I can make it happen. I could buy that game. You know what else I could do? Since I don't have a Gamers Club unlocked, maybe I'll buy it digitally. Won't even worry about cards or some stuff.
Wow.
Who knows?
This looks like it could be better.
It looks okay. I don't know how I feel about it. The graphics look a little iPhone-y, but... It looks like it does. At first, I thought it was Marvel Strike Force on the Switch because it's the same graphics.
Go on. Team Ninja is developing.
Yeah. Again, it's sort of a bummer that it's going to be a Switch game because it's going to be limited to that. But what can you do?
No, it's cool that it's coming. It's just...
It's not coming. It's just like...
It's hard to get excited about these graphics.
Yep.
I would say.
I need to see Wolverine's like every muscle.
It looks unimpressive.
Every bulge.
Yeah. If I wanted Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, I want it to look amazing. But I'm not going to get that. So, because it's Spider-Man is one of the best looking games I've ever played. Spider-Man in it or not. That game is stunning. So to go from that Spider-Man to this Spider-Man is a step down. That being said, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Hooray.
Right. There you go.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here?
I'm gonna buy it.
I'm sure I will too. I'm just saying it'd be nice if it was
it's just hard to get like overly thrilled looking at this trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has like a really hard outline around them.
Yeah,
it's really strange.
Well, isn't cell shading what they do when they can't make it look good?
But it's like it's like a combination of like fully like 3D renders with kind of a cell shade on top, but not full. Like it's almost like the characters don't match their surroundings.
The curtains don't. The carpet doesn't match the curtains.
Right. Yeah, just set your expectations at reasonable.
My expectations are set to stun.
Right. Stunted graphics.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here in Watch This Bitches?
I watched the Rampage movie as promised.
Oh, okay.
How was it?
It was not as much fun as I wanted it to be. I wasn't expecting it to be good, but I was expecting it to be enjoyable, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I would have liked to.
The Rock didn't just make it all happen for you?
It tries to be a little too serious at times, and then it plays with that tone, and it's like, no, maybe we're not that serious. No, we're very serious. No, we're not that serious. No, this is very serious. I'm like, make up your minds. Probably the not so serious.
Right.
But you guys, I don't know. Also, I think the movie still would have been better if it was people that turned into the monsters.
Sure, but
just saying.
That's they completely went the other direction with it, and I'm assuming that's the serious tone as well.
Yeah.
Is where that comes from. But I don't know. We got a Rampage movie.
We did get
a Rampage movie and a Switch Ultimate Alliance game.
Why? Why to the both of those?
How was Ralph Breaks the Internet?
I saw that in the theater. It's good. I enjoyed it. The characters aren't as interesting to me this time around. Like it pretty much, the only two characters that are in the movie from the first movie are the two main ones, Ralph and Vanellope. The other ones are there, but it's not like they're key to the movie or anything. So I don't know. It's a movie that you can watch and get to the end of.
Those are my favorite kind.
Yeah, it doesn't have as much video game stuff. It has internet stuff, which is kind of weird because you're caught in this damned if you do, damned if you don't, like, point of, okay, we're going to the internet. We either have to make up a whole bunch of stuff that, like, exists, or we are just plastered with, like, Twitter and Facebook and eBay. Right. And, like, so it exists in a place that's kind of weird for, like, a kid's movie to exist. At the same time, I think it would have been more like I don't know, less enjoyable to not have actual brands in there. So it's like I don't know what we're doing here. There's no villain in the movie either, which is kind of weird for a Disney movie. So it's just kind of like, okay, this is a Ralph and Vanellope story again. It almost seemed like it wasn't like it didn't need to be a full take it to the theaters movie.
It also seems like it's almost 2 hours too, so I think I'm gonna watch that one at home.
I'm supposed to see it on Saturday, so
I mean, I the entire time I'm watching it, it's not like I wasn't like enjoying it or was bored or anything. It's just like it didn't hit any like emotions or anything for me while I was watching it. It was just like, oh, okay, this is what this movie is.
I'm in Emmeline, for $5. Not
Emmeline liked it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had a lot of questions about the what was going on with the internet.
Mm-hmm.
But
what's the internet?
Yeah. Just like what's a virus?
Right.
Like,
everything.
Right. It's like because it's difficult when they don't put a villain in. Like it takes something away from like just the story arc for kids in particular. Like
I believe that capitalism is the villain in the movie.
No.
It's not. Okay. I haven't seen it.
It's not.
Communism?
We're all good with capitalism.
Oh, okay.
That's
socialism.
No, insecurity is what you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, Wombat, you should watch this.
And I'm guessing that's the play on the whole thing is both like, so internet insecurity and
I get it.
Just
bullying. Don't bully. Is that the message?
No, that's not the message either.
He told you what the message was.
No, right. But the bullying is making us insecure.
You're making me insecure.
Well, that's my job.
Well, that's true.
You know what won't make you insecure, though?
What?
And it's going to make you super secure. What's the opposite of insecure?
Secure.
No, confident.
Confident.
Yes, I'm talking about Mack Weldon.
I love Mack Weldon. I really do.
I know you do. Well, for those of you who don't know, Mack Weldon's a new sponsor with us this year. They're a premium men's essentials brand that believes in smart design and premium fabrics. It's so good that Wombat was talking about it on our show, and then one of our listeners bought Wombat more Mack Weldon underwear because, I don't know, I guess you were talking it up.
I love it.
Oh, you said you only had like one pair or something.
Now I have 9 pairs of Mack Weldon underwear.
Wait, somebody bought you 8 pairs?
No, they bought me. I bought more. So
okay.
Yeah, so I'm now up to 9 pairs of Mack Weldon underwear.
Wow, you're big. I didn't know you were so big time, but you are.
I am big. You know what? Sometimes you need to get getting the right thing is worth it. It's much more worth it to have the thing that makes you happy and is comfortable for you, as opposed to just, I could get this and I'll feel like I'm wearing sandpaper all day and I'll hate myself. Or I could literally get the most comfortable underwear any human being has ever worn on the planet Earth. And I could wear them every day. And when I'm at my job, no matter what happens, in the back of my head, I could still say to myself, at least I'm wearing the most comfortable underwear on the planet Earth. And if that's not worth it to you, then I don't know what to tell you.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Well, Mack Weldon says their stuff is better than whatever you're wearing right now, and they make the most comfortable underwear, as Wombat just said, socks, shirts, undershirts, hoodies, and sweatpants that you will ever wear. And they want you to be comfortable, so if you don't like your first pair, which sounds impossible, you can keep it, and they will still refund you. No questions asked. And for our fans, you can get 20% off your first order. Just visit MackWeldon.com and enter promo code CAGcast at checkout. MackWeldon.com with promo code CAGcast at checkout gets you 20% off your first order. Thank you, Mack Weldon. Great stuff. Check out the hat. I really like their hat and their hoodie, which I have.
Underwear.
You may have to get the underwear. I may have to get the underwear.
You should get the underwear. You'll thank me.
I have garbage underwear. I will admit that right now.
This is sad. Get the good underwear. Just get it.
Really
get
sad.
At least, like you said, get one pair. If you don't like it, you can always send it back. And you don't even send it back; they let you keep it. So get it. Nothing to lose.
Okay. Thank you, Wombat.
All
right, let's do new releases.
Okay. Fantastic. I've been playing a new release.
Which one?
I've been playing a little bit of Just Cause 4.
Did you buy that?
I did.
That's crazy.
Why?
You're the only person I know who bought that game, so that's why I'm surprised.
It was a $10 reward certificate game at Best Buy.
It was. I missed that one.
Yes, it was.
Or maybe I didn't miss that one.
Too late now.
Correct.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things. I heard it's pretty janky.
It's so Spider-Man came out this year, right? It's impossible if you played Spider-Man. And this is no fault of Just Cause's.
Right.
It's just like that Spider-Man was so good and the mechanics were so easy and fluid. And then now Just Cause is here. And the first time you shoot out the grappling hook, you're like, oh, I remember Spider-Man's webs.
Those are better.
Right.
Those are way better. And
right.
also, he's like a superhero and can basically fly.
Yeah. But it's still, and it's definitely, it's not a top tier game.
They're selling it for a top tier price.
No, they're selling it for the price of a video game. It's not bad. It's just, it takes you back a little bit to, I don't know, like it feels like you're playing Saints Row or something. Like it's just not all fluid and everything, but it's still fun because it's still fun to screw around and attach balloons to things and grenades and blow up guys and do all that stuff. It's not all put together in a very interesting package, I would say. The character models, they're just kind of stiff. I want to play more of it because I haven't even gotten to the point where there's like the giant tornadoes and stuff. Like that's the new feature to this.
Wait, Wombat's cheating and he's looking at the Switch games ahead of time.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
Oh,
are.
I
I
just
see
have
your
it scrolled
cursor is down
down.
there.
Yes.
Don't scroll down.
Sorry, I wasn't reading
Who said
them.
you could scroll down?
Sorry.
Also, I have a camera set up in your room.
Wow.
I'm watching you.
Seriously. Relax, dude. I actually was grabbing.
So
I actually wasn't even looking at my screen, but it's neither here nor there.
Are you watching the Game Awards?
No.
I don't even want to know.
I had something stuck in my teeth, and I went to go get something to
See?
unstick it.
See? I said I didn't want to know.
Now you know. But anyway, go on. You were talking about Just Cause and tornadoes.
Yeah, I haven't seen the tornadoes yet. It's hinted at them, but I'm really only like maybe an hour and a half in.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like something you've played before. It's the best way
but
to
not
describe
quite
it.
as good.
Well, no, it feels like you've played Just Cause 2 before, and this is kind of it. And you're like, wow, we made it to Just Cause 4. Like this is a franchise that we've made it to Just Cause 4, and they haven't even like slapped on a subtitle or anything. It's just Cause 4. Here it is.
Right.
Like I said, it's still funny because it's funny to be like in a high speed chase and attaching balloons to the motorcycles that are trying to shoot you and watching what happens there, or accidentally attaching them to the truck that you're in and then having to deal with like kind of you getting flipped around and floating in the air while you're trying to shoot other people. Like all that stuff's still fun and it's sandboxy. It's just maybe the like structure of the game doesn't need to be, okay, let's go do this mission and get these squads and expand like the map. I don't know what to do to fix Just Cause 4 or make it better. It's just kind of, here's this game again.
Right. They need to turn that into a superhero game.
I mean, you essentially are.
Right.
Right? It's just, I mean, you can do the wingsuit, you can do the parachute.
You're basically Batman.
You
with guns.
can get shot by a lot of bullets or rocket launchers and you're all right. Like it's not like it's an overly difficult game or anything, but it's just, it's missing the magic.
Yep.
But I don't know.
I believe it.
Maybe when the tornado comes, I'll
Let us
be blown away.
say. Yeah.
Literally.
You'll be sucked in, you mean?
Mm-hmm. All of these things.
All right. Anything? Oh, Subnautica came out this week.
Yeah, you've been playing that for a long time. I guess it's.
Well, I haven't played it recently.
I know, but it's out of early access now. You should check it out and see if it's any different.
I was playing on PC, I think.
Okay.
Yes, I am. It's good. I just sometimes you don't feel like playing something where you can drown. You're always in danger of drowning. You feel like suffocated. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. I was nodding my head as if people could see me. Yep, I understand.
Yeah. What else we got this week?
You know what's not on the list, but came out this week and I'm playing it, is Mutant Year Zero.
Oh, okay. You're playing that?
It came out onto Game Pass on release day.
Okay.
And that game is pretty good. It is a turn-based strategy game. Think like XCOM.
Mm-hmm.
Where you play as these three mutants. One is like a duck person, one is a boar person, and the other is a lady person.
You're a boar person.
I am a boar person. And, it's pretty classic, turn-based XCOM style gameplay. But there's also, in between that, you're controlling your character, freehand, freestyle, and you're exploring the landscape and looking for gear to pick up and loot and things to sell. So it's got like this combination, almost like a Diablo style wandering around, but the combat is all this turn-based stuff.
Yeah, I watched the video of it on IGN. It actually looked pretty good.
It is. It's not bad.
Night.
I mean, if you have Game Pass, you already paid for it. So you might as well check it out.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Strange Brigade also came to Game Pass today, for those who don't have that game yet.
Oh, wow.
So that game is great. And if you have Game Pass, again, you've already paid for it. So
You have to play it.
you have to play it.
It's the law.
Well, it's just kind of
That's-
like Mutant Zero
yeah.
is one of those games where whatever Mutant Year Zero. I was like, yeah, I'll play that because
It's free.
it's free. It's basically free to me. So there's that.
All right. Anything else this week?
Nope.
There's
You ready?
not a ton else.
Yeah,
this
are we
week,
moving on
no.
to Switch Game or not?
Yep.
All right.
These should be pretty easy this week.
I mean, one I picked out, like, literally just caught my eye right away. I'm going to say that Sad Libs, the word game for depressed people, is not real.
That is true. That is not real. Good job.
Thank you.
What else? What else you got? There's a lot of ones. I don't know. There's a lot of shitty sounding games in here.
Wow, Asterix and Obelix XXL 2 is coming for the Switch.
I guess so, because I didn't put it there.
How about Coffee
That's-
Crisis?
That's a 2005 game.
I didn't put that one, and I did not put Coffee Crisis. That's a real game.
Oh, it's a remaster. Wow, I did not imagine. I'm sorry. I actually like Asterix and Obelix.
All right, you're in for a treat then.
You would.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
How about Escape Dude Land?
Nope. Oh wow. Nope. That's a real game.
That's a real game. Okay.
Don't Eat Yellow Snow?
that's not a real game.
How about
Good job.
Dianetics Match 3?
Well, too cheap. I gave it away. That's fake. Yeah, that is fake.
And I'm assuming there's one more?
There is.
I'm going to say high school janitor, someone shat in the urinal again is probably probably a real game.
That's not a real game.
What about
okay.
Tourette Syndrome Simulator? Don't say the N-word.
That's also not a
Are
real
you
game.
sure?
You got them all. Oh no, wait. There's one more.
Really?
Yeah.
Super Duper Smash Bros. Maximum Bro Edition. So,
Well,
$69.69. That's how much it
Right.
costs?
That's how much it costs. There's Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery came out today, and then you have right after that Super Smash Bros. So then I was like Super Duper Smash Bros. Maximum. Okay. Anyway, that's it. You got them all. Good job, everybody. Whew. I'm tired.
yeah, so Smash Brothers is out or will be out.
It will be out Friday. It's coming out.
Yes.
And we'll be able to talk about it next week because I'll have to play it.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Just not during the week. Weekends
It's not during the week.
It won't be during the week.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think, the cool thing about Smash Brothers is that I think Mrs. Cheapy could handle that. Right? Like it's not.
You don't have to pay attention really too much when
Right.
you're playing Smash Brothers.
You pick the character that you think looks cute and then you hit the button.
Yep.
Over and over again.
Yep.
I still don't understand the rules.
Me neither.
But I think I'm going to learn them now since. Is this the first one I bought? I don't know. I feel like I've had some before.
No, we bought one that we all played.
Oh.
Was that on?
Fuck, why do I keep buying these?
That was on
That was the Wii version.
That was the
We all
Wii.
bought the Wii version, and we like.
I have the 3DS version too somewhere.
I remember we like played it one night together, like in a group chat on our phones.
Mm-hmm. It was awful.
Right. So that is it then.
Mm-hmm.
I think
All right.
so.
Excellent. Let's do a quick word from our good friends at Harry's. We actually have a special announcement from Harry's that it's an all new coupon code for the holiday season. It's $5 off any shave set. And that's for new and existing customers. And you also get free shipping. So this is something that doesn't really happen very often with Harry's. So if you've been waiting for the cheap ass gamer deal on Harry's, this is it. It happens once a year, basically, and this is the time. So they actually have some really good holiday stuff this year. And I think, did you guys get a holiday gift from Harry's?
I got a holiday gift from Harry's.
As did I.
And I also gave some holiday gifts from Harry's that I ordered
oh.
from their website at my family Hanukkah party on Sunday.
Did you get $5 off?
I did,
Right.
using
Good,
our coupon code.
That's good. You bet you were surprised to get that. You didn't know it was coming.
I
This is the
didn't,
first
but
time
I
we
was
did this ad.
I was very excited. I got the Winter Winston gift set. I got 2 of those.
Okay.
I got them for my nephews. They are in their 20s, for those who are wondering why I would buy nephews shave sets. They are both young working professionals starting out. And I said, if you guys want to look good at work, you should use your Harry's gift sets every day.
They're really nice. These the boxes.
They love them. They were so they literally lit up when they opened them, and were like, "This is amazing." And they
look like they cost a lot more than they actually do. And the other good thing is every guy needs to shave, so it's going to get used.
Yep. Yeah. I'm telling you can't go wrong. Those you
can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong. It's a great gift. It comes in a really nice box. It's really impressive when they open it. It's not too expensive. And I'm not just saying it. I'm as someone who literally did this 3 days ago.
Right. Somebody doesn't want to spend a lot of money on a gift, but wants the person to think that they did and put a lot of effort into it. It really ticks all the boxes.
It does. It's a great gift. It's a great razor. We know that. It's a great razor. You get the shaving cream. You get the extra blades. I went with the Winston one because that's the chrome handle, and it has the grip on it, also the grip pads, but it's 2 different color grip pads on it. It's really nice.
Yep.
It's
that's the holiday edition.
Yeah, it's the limited edition Winston handle. And they were like, look at my nephew, he's 25. He shows, look, it's got 2 colors on it. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool.
And he just started dry shaving right at the party.
Right there. So, it was a nice gift. They really appreciated it. So I strongly recommend it. If you're looking to get a gift for a man in your life, whether it be a cousin, a brother, a father, an uncle, get them a Harry shave set.
Yep. Go to harrys.com/CAG. And remember, you get $5 off any shave set plus free shipping. And just so you know, for the holidays, I got the shipping information here. Oh, yeah. The free shipping cutoff is December 12th. And then the final shipping cutoff to make Christmas is December 20th. So thanks, Harry's.
It's a razor, Harry.
All right. It's time for multi-platforming and Wombat's Overwatch Onslaught.
There's a lot going on here today.
There's a lot of news.
I know.
Wombat just looked at this and he's like, I'm not going to bed for a long time. Wah, wah.
We can tear through it.
I could leave at any time, too.
Yeah, let's get through some of this.
There's a lot of actually significant developments over the last week. I guess the biggest one I put first. Well, you say, Wombat, since this is your time to shine.
That's okay. So Epic is launching their own store to go up against Steam, and they're giving developers a significant better cut of the revenue than Steam does. So, I mean, this is pretty epic from Epic.
Yeah, it's a 70. It used to be a 70-30 split from Steam, and now this would be 88-12.
That's not bad.
It's a lot. That's a big jump.
Yep. So good for these guys. And Epic, as you know, they make Fortnite. So, they're really trying to take over the world with this. It'll be very interesting to see if they gain a foothold. It's, not many people have been able to make a dent in the behemoth that is Steam. So we'll see what happens.
Right. There's also a lot of other things that they've added too that are sort of developers and publishers have been asking for Steam, and really nothing's happened, such as not having forums for your game if you don't want them, and better access to your customer data, I think. And there's an affiliate program and stuff for content creators that Steam doesn't have. So there's a lot of things, and it seems like this was worked on for 4 years. And apparently the guy, you heard of the Twitter account Steam Spy? Did you ever hear of that?
No.
Oh, this guy, and he posts. He had some program basically crawling Steam, and he would figure out basically all these stats for things that are going on Steam. Turns out this guy really was a Steam spy. He works for Epic. He's been working for Epic for 4 years on this rival store. It's kind of interesting. So it'll be interesting to see how things go down, because the big publishers have been just making their own launchers and the game's exclusive to them. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yep. But, time will tell. I'm not a PC gamer, so it doesn't mean much to me.
And also, I don't know, like, do you really need all your games in one spot? Like, you know how to get to the games, right? Does it really matter if you have 500 games on Steam and 10 games on the Epic launcher? Like, you know where they are. You still type in the name of the game into the computer and the thing pops up. You don't have to, like, where did I put that game again? It's not really that big deal. But people, I guess, are sort of anal. It's like the same people who are anal about, like, having all their games in one place on their computer probably live in, like, a fucking dumpster, like all their clothes are all over the floor. And you know what I'm saying, Wombat? No,
I don't. But you go on.
I'm saying, like, in real life, they're a mess, but they have to be super organized.
They might not be.
Yeah,
I'm not saying everybody.
It's kind of presumptuous of you.
I'm saying it could be.
What's the next thing on this list?
How about this one? Rapper 2 Milli is suing Epic Games for stealing his dance and turning it into a Fortnite dance.
Okay, here's my first question. Am I supposed to know who 2 Milli is?
I don't know who 2 Milli is.
Okay, so is his dance something that, like, he is known for? Is it like, yes, this guy is known for this dance?
It seems to be pretty clear that they took it from him.
Okay, so that's sort of my question. Like, did they really say, we're going to, like, is it, like, do people refer to it as the 2 Milli dance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's I don't know. I'm asking these questions.
I think so. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Look, I don't know if it's really called the 2 Milli dance. It's probably it's called Milli Rock.
Okay.
Milli Rock is the name of the dance.
Is that what they call it in Fortnite too? Or do they call it?
No, it's called Swipe It.
Gotcha.
But apparently that's his signature move. But not signature enough that you know who 2 Milli is.
I have no idea who 2 Milli is.
Or me.
I guess I get it, but whatever. I don't know if he has.
That'll be interesting to see what happens because somebody did create these dances and they're obviously making money off them. It's not just they're reproducing art for art's sake. They're selling them and making a lot of money. So I don't know. Somebody else may need to get paid.
Yep.
Now, you never heard of 2 Milli, but have you heard of Soulja Boy?
Yes, it says Soulja Boy kill him? Is that what it is?
Nope.
Is that what that?
Nope.
Get him. No? Hurt him?
It's not kill him. What did you say? Kill him?
Kill him? It's not kill him, though, right?
No, it's get him.
Get
maybe.
him.
Soulja Boy. Crank them?
I don't know.
Crank that. I typed in Soulja Boy into Google.
Wasn't there like a thing? Like there was like a saying at some point? I'm an old white guy, for those playing at home who haven't figured that out.
Please hammer, don't hurt him.
That I remember.
Okay.
It's hammer, yo, hammer, MC Hammer. Go hammer.
I think it's Crank That.
Maybe.
Or is that the name of one of his songs?
I don't know.
Nope, that's the name of one of them. Tell him.
Tell him. Thank you.
We got there. We got there together.
It was a double L word. That's got to count for something. So
we did it.
Yeah. So now I saw this thing he's trying to sell, calling it a video game console. That looks like something you would buy at a mall kiosk from a questionable mall kiosk.
Something that you wouldn't buy at a mall kiosk.
Yeah. Something you could buy.
You would walk right by it and go, ooh.
Uh-huh.
No, I mean, these are basically, you can go on Amazon and see these exact same things.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing, like over and over again from all kinds of sellers.
Right, but even the same manufacturer that makes his. So literally the exact same thing.
It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, same picture.
Same hand rope hole and all.
Except the price is more if you want the one from Soulja Boy's website.
That's fair.
Because Soulja Boy put it on his website. So and apparently it's filled with ROMs. Like of real games. Not like, remember when we saw one of those things at E3? Basically a similar device?
Yeah, it had girl on it and jump.
Right, the games were all like, just basically random words.
Those are My Arcades. Yeah, like the name of the company is My Arcade.
Right.
So they have like a deal with like Data East. Like they have actual games, but then they fill those long lists out with these, like, I don't know, ROMs that somebody made.
Where did those come from?
I love them. I don't know. Like I've been super curious because all these things are out there and they're all like super cheap other than Soldier Boys.
Right.
And you just like pull them up on Amazon and you're like, $25 for like 400 games on this little device, huh?
3,000, I think.
Yeah, like whatever. Like a ton of games, but they're all going to be like the same game, but this one Mario doesn't have any pants on.
I don't know. Well, I saw that Vice's game site bought one. So they're going to be reporting.
Oh, it's just, it seems like the ones that are like $20, $25, it's like, that seems like that could be fun for that price, just to like screw around with it. Because there's like tons of these, even like in Target and stuff with the licensed ones, like the My Arcade stuff, but they still have like 500 games in them. And you're like, all right, I know burger time. You got me there. What are these 499 other games that are in this thing?
It's Girl, Climb, Runner. Yeah, that was fun. I remember playing that at E3. That was.
I could have stood there all day and just played.
Oh, we were just laughing.
Played those.
Yeah, so that should be interesting. I'm looking forward to see what happens with the Soldier Boy console. It's going to be nothing. I'll make a prediction right now. He will not be selling those within, I want to say 7 days from today. I feel like that's
after the Christmas rush.
Well, I'm just thinking how long it's going to take the proper people to see this and get the things moving to get these
off the shelves into people's hands.
I don't know.
He's going to sell out. He's going to sell out. Is that what you're saying?
But I guess you say that they're all over Amazon
they're all
anyway.
Over Amazon. Like if you just like search, let me see here, retro video game, and they just pop up all over the place. Like there's just page after page of this crap.
Wow.
Look at it.
You should order one right now. Take one for the team.
Right. 3,000 games in one console that looks like a Neo Geo arcade with 2 controllers and 16 gigabyte worth of something. It's got 16 gigabytes of something. And a built-in 4x3
Bananas.
screen for
how much?
$80.
That's a lot.
What are the reviews like?
That's too much.
The reviews are 4 out of 5.
Well, that's pretty good. How many reviews?
15.
All from the guy's mom.
Right. If it was 400 or something like that.
What about the Anbernic handheld game console, 3-inch, 168 games? That's a retro Famicom game player with USB charge, $24. It's got 4 out of 5 stars for 177 reviews.
It's not bad.
You should buy it now.
Yep. Go for it.
One click. What's it called? They don't even do one click.
So by next show, Shipwreck, we expect you to have played one of these things. You can do a little more research after this. Get one and fully report back on the next show. We'll call it Shipwreck's Bootleg Corner.
Like the $24, like you always have to buy the $24 one, right?
Yeah.
Can't afford not to.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You buy 2. You can wear them as shoes when you're done with them. It's a good price for shoes, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where are we here? Oh, Ubisoft has teased a new Far Cry game, which is this supposed to take place after the last Fallout? Because it's apparently has it has some sort of well, maybe I shouldn't say anything because it might spoil it for people who haven't finished Far Cry. They're making a new Far Cry game. Big surprise. If you want to know what it's about, look it up so nobody yells at me about spoiling Far Cry 5. I made the right call there, right? I was about to ruin it.
Yeah, you made the right call.
Okay.
I found another retro game thing.
Oh, should I click on this one?
Yeah, go ahead and put that link in there.
Clicking on it now.
I'll click on it now, too. What do we got? Oh, that one looks cool.
Oh, wow. $19.
Yep.
It's a what do they call them? Game Boy Micro, basically.
Yeah.
It has 472 games.
And it's
or 600, depending on which.
And it's $19.
It's $19.
And it comes with a separate controller.
It comes with another controller as well.
And it's
Even though it's a
Prime,
handheld.
so you'll have it in like 2 days.
Huh.
There's no way this is not a
his-
piece of garbage, but
Right. It's just they're so cheap that I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to check out this piece of garbage.
it's got 3.5
Right.
stars.
Shipwreck, are you adding all these things to your cart?
To all of my Christmas list. Just I would get nothing for Christmas, but just all of these different
Oh,
just
that would be great.
terrible consoles.
And then you can make a video just like going through them and being like, and probably a lot of them will fit in your Christmas stocking.
Oh, I would
Just
assume
be a
so.
stocking full of garbage retro.
I like
games.
that this one that I talked about earlier, the Anbernic, that's supposed to be a retro Famicom one.
That's the same company that makes the Soldier Boy stuff.
Yeah. It's but the picture that they show on the screen of it is from Snake Pass. Like it's just a screenshot from Snake Pass, that game that came out like this year or last year.
Oh, what? I don't even know what that is. It's probably not on there though.
No, there's no way. There might be they might be able to reproduce a picture of Snake Pass.
Right, but not the game. All right, Shipwreck, I'm looking forward to your report next week.
Oh, it looks like it also has Pokemon. According to the screenshots, it's got Pokemon, and looks like it has the new Kirby game.
I look forward to your review next week.
Of 7 different retro machines.
Exciting.
How many can you get for $100? You should get $100 worth of stuff. That's like a nice round number. I feel like you could do some damage. It's for journalism.
Why is the yellow one an extra $1?
Okay, we need to move on.
Yes. Wombat, you've been playing more Assassin's Creed?
I played a lot of it over the weekend.
Okay. What level are you on? I need to know.
I am level 11.
Okay, I know exactly what that feels like in the game.
I'm enjoying that game quite a bit. It's a fun game.
Yes, it is.
I stab a lot of people.
Yeah, the stabbing is fun.
There's lots of stabbing. I think that it's not even so much that you level up slowly that I think is the issue. I think the issue is the unlocking of perks, the amount of perks that you see in those trees, and the amount of time it takes to unlock a new one feels very daunting.
Yeah, you're in the part of the game now where you're supposed to feel that way. I think this is where they're trying to get you to spend the money for the XP boosters and the money boosters. But I'll tell you, if you tough it out, I mean, look, it's your money. Do it whatever you want with it. But that goes away. I'm like sitting on ability points now that I haven't spent. There's just, if I remember correctly, around level 10, there's just not that many missions available. Like
I mean, there's enough.
There's enough, but it's so many. You don't really want to do them, and you're not earning a lot of experience points.
I don't want to go out to sea and try to find Spartan ships in the open world.
Yeah, you don't want to do right. And that's I think that they're trying to get you to spend the money.
Yeah,
but I promise if you stick with it and just like 1 or 2 more levels, everything just opens up and there's so much stuff and the experience will come in. I will tell you, and I think I told you in our little instant messengers, you got to aim for the head. Like when you're fighting like high level dudes and animals, get them down to just a sliver of health and finish them off with a headshot from your bow, and you get a really, really, really substantial experience points bonuses, and it really adds up.
Okay, I will do that. But
it helps a lot.
That being said, I do like the game a lot. I kind of like playing a video game that understands that it's a video game. I feel like there hasn't been enough of those lately. Where if I accidentally bump into someone and then we start a fight and then I kill him and everyone in his village, I could like turn a corner and walk right back into that area and everyone's like, "Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you too. Why, yes, I would like to go to this shop now." And no one knows that I just killed like 8 people there 5 minutes ago.
No, but sometimes you do have that though. Don't you have the bounty system?
Yeah, it's
going
the bounties, but that's just one dude.
Well, eventually it's more, and sometimes the townspeople will start coming after you if you murder people that you weren't supposed
That's fine,
to murder.
but I can always pay those off. But it seems a little less.
It's not the same thing.
It seems
You're
a
right.
lot less punishing than some other games that I've played lately that have similar systems.
Yes.
And I like being able to pause the game. And it's just it's those little things that you kind of miss when when you're playing something that's either online all the time or something that just isn't, I don't know, video gamey.
It's a pure action RPG, and
so I
it's done
appreciate
really well.
it, and I'm enjoying it.
Good,
and lots of fun stuff to put on.
I'm like level 25-ish, I feel. 26 maybe. Anyway, that's enough Assassin's Creed. I bought Hitman too because it was cheap. Didn't you get it? Someone else bought it.
I bought it.
You did. You didn't play it though.
I have not played that game.
It's really well done, I gotta say. Like it runs really well especially well on the One X. Like it's really good looking, and it gives you a choice of high frame rate or high quality. Definitely go frame rate. It's totally the way to go. But my only problem is that, remember you joked, Ship, that because we had a guide sitting next to us?
That's the one to play.
So there's a guide in the game.
Okay.
And you joked about it on the show. You're like, oh, does it come with a guide?
Yeah.
It does, and it's called the guide.
Okay.
Because basically every mission is a set piece that's meant to be replayed multiple times.
Mm-hmm. That is the Hitman style of game, yes.
More so in this one, it seems like, because they're now they're giving you, I guess the last one too, but you can make your own situations on these maps and put them online. People can play through them. But it really is like if you play it in the pure way that they, I guess, want you to play, but don't expect you to, is you have no guide and you just go through and just try to figure everything out, all the different ways to kill these people. But the reality is you probably don't have that much free time and you're going to use the guide. At least for the first time that you play through. And then maybe if you go back to play them, you turn the guide off and just figure out other stuff. But it's very good looking. I mean, it's no Red Dead, but like I said, the performance is good on the One X. And I don't know, the set pieces seem pretty good so far, but I'm not that far into it. So I'll report back in the near future. I also got Bomberman R, which I probably shouldn't have got Bomberman R. And there's nobody playing online. So if you're looking for, I kept finding the same one guy. We can only get a match of 2 going. It was really sad. I kept quitting because I was like, I don't want to play Bomberman. Like 2-player Bomberman is pretty whack. You can't even do like bots online with real players. So I just played with Ty and Mrs. GP. It was pretty fun. That part was pretty fun. But you don't want to pay more than $20 for that. All right, choose some of these stories to talk about on the rest of this. Oh, we have Williams. I see you got Williams tables too on here.
Yes, I played some of that before we did the show. The New Zen Pinball Tables Series 2.
What do we got in there?
It's It's Black Rose. I played it literally right before we did the show, and I'm forgetting what the other 2 tables are. Oh, I'm a terrible person, but I enjoyed them. What is that game? What is the pinball table called? The one with the party animal game. Oh, I'm losing my mind. But sorry, it's late. I was expecting Shipwreck to help me out here.
I'm not. It's not ringing any bells to me. The party animal.
Yeah, it's like, what is in it? I'll tell you in a second because I pulled it up. Let's see. Come on. Load. You're embarrassing me.
I don't know.
I'm talking to my browser.
Oh,
no. Attack from Mars. The Party Zone. That's what it is.
Okay. Because there is a pinball table called Party Animal.
I know. No, it's not that one. That's why I wanted to find it. The Party Zone.
That's a really bad clue for me if you tell me the name of another pinball table and expect me to name.
I'm not a perfect person. Attack from Mars, Black Rose, and the Party Zone. and I played them before the game, before we did the show. And I like these tables a lot. I like this whole setup, the Bally tables, the Bally Williams setup that they do. I like that you could switch between the enhanced modes and the classic modes. I love the sounds. The sounds in the party zone alone is worth the price of admission. It's really cool. I don't know. More Zen Pinball. We love Zen Pinball.
Shipwreck's about to buy a $3,500 Zen pinball machine.
Yeah, exactly. Or he could just play it at home right now. He has them. He has all 3 tables.
It's not the same.
I know.
It's 300 times better to play on the...
I guess so.
All right. Let's see. Did you see this thing on the PlayStation Classic?
Yeah, you can plug in a specific... If it has to be a specific brand keyboard, and you could access a menu and actually have the games work properly.
Do you know, I think I have this keyboard. It's a Corsair, right? Like a Corsair...
Don't ask me like I know the answer.
It's a Corsair. I have a Corsair something.
Okay.
I feel like it could be this. So there's all these games in there, but you can't access them, right?
I think it's you could change like the settings and the frame rates and all the stuff that people are complaining about.
Oh, right. But you have to buy a keyboard that costs us more than the PlayStation.
Exactly. So what's the point?
The point is, I don't know. The point is, why do they do that and not just let you access it?
I don't know. It's all dumb.
I don't know either. What is this? What is this Nintendo thing?
That's the same thing. It's right. We already talked about it.
We talked about Marvel Ultimate Alliance. All right, let's do the CAG bag.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have 2 questions in the CAG bag.
Let's make it work.
Do them.
At Christian Vizina asks, how did Wombat go from outraged over the headphone jack and ready to switch to Samsung to buying every member of his family a new iPhone?
The prices were better on the iPhone, and Cheapy and Shipwreck wouldn't talk to me anymore if I bought a Samsung.
It's true. We did put unfair pressure on Wombat to get an iPhone. Yeah. Not unfair. It was fair.
Yeah, it literally has nothing to do with me. It has to do with them.
We pressured Wombat to buy an iPhone. We didn't pressure Wombat to buy 4 iPhones.
I did troll you guys when I went to go get them. And I said, hey, look, I'm in the Samsung store. And I sent you a picture of the Samsung phones. I think Shipwreck almost died.
but I mean, was that a joke?
I just didn't want you to go do that without like realizing what you were doing.
And
because things like that happen.
And then you go, are there any iPhones in that store at all? And I replied back, is a Pixel an iPhone?
But I don't know that I feel like you were. That was generally something that could have happened.
No, that was that was me joking. Yes, that was.
No, you weren't going to walk out with a Pixel phone.
No, I was not going to walk out.
Which I'm sure is a fine phone, but I'm sure it's a fine phone.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't. No,
you know, we have our messages group chat on iPhone, and it works great. All the messages always go through, and I know that I have other group chats with people who have Android phones, and half the time the messages don't go through.
It's fine.
And if you're sending a picture, it almost never goes through.
I'm going to have this phone for at least 6 years, so there you go.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Perfect.
We're all going to have these for at least 6 years.
To answer Christian's question, the answer is peer pressure.
Mm-hmm.
At Lozos writes in and asks, why don't you guys go by Dave, Stu, and Rob?
I do, just not on this show.
I don't go by Dave, really. I do go by Rob, though. No. I prefer David.
I was going to say, I hear some people call you, your parents call you David.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever called you either.
Right.
So
I'm not offended if people call me Dave, but if someone asks what I prefer, I will tell them David. I
go by Stuart most of the time at work. Very few. My high school friends call me Stu, although I don't spell it with a U like this person typed it. My wife will call me Stu, which is a thing. But people at work refer to me as Stuart, so I guess it's more professional. Professional,
right?
So,
yep. I mean, I answered all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a very long list of nicknames.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What did they call you in high school?
Raj.
Huh.
Anyone call you Bobby?
The people have tried that. It doesn't go well. I don't like Rob or Bob with my last name.
Yep.
It doesn't work.
Because that's a sentence.
Right.
Bob Good sounds like a porn star.
Or a fishing lure company.
Right.
I got premium Bob Good fishing lures.
But in like that drives me nuts too. Like that people like see my name as Robert and they just assume that I go by Bob. Like just that shouldn't be the jump that you make there.
You're not old enough for people to make that jump.
Right. It's not really a
Hi,
thing
Bob.
that
Hey, Bob.
I think it's the beard. The beard makes you look older.
it
More
does.
distinguished.
Yeah.
Looks like you could be a Bob with that beard.
It looks
Maybe
like
like a
I
Dr.
could be
Bob.
30 years old.
Yeah, I mean, it's just more fun to have these fake names for the show, and those were our handles on Cheap Ass Gamer. So that's why we go by the nicknames on the show.
Thank Lozos.
Right. Why don't you go by Tom, Lozos? I'm sure like the people in your life, real life, don't call you Lozos.
Tom was probably taken, to be fair.
That is true. And he's also actually an alien, and his name is actually Lozos. All right, let's wrap up the show. But before we do, let's remind everybody to visit our sponsors.
And
They
thank
don't
them
need to
if they
thank-
want.
You can thank them after you buy the products. We can thank them now for being our sponsors, but we want you to check out these offers. Go to harrys.com/CAG to get $5 off and free shipping off of any shave set. And Mack Weldon, you can go to mackweldon.com and use promo code CAGcast, and you get 20% off your first order. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at GBD, at New Wombat, at Shipwreck, at Video Game Deals. A lot of deals, a lot of games. And that's it. We'll see you next week.
Bread stunt.
That might be a fake game. Yeah, that's a fake game.
What about the...
Oh, I didn't get to that one.
I'm not reading
I was
that
halfway
one.
through that. I got called away.
Please tell me this isn't a fake game, because
What?
Special Olympics 2018.
Wait, what? There's more title. What was that?
I'm not reading that.
What? What's wrong with that? That could be a real game. Well, it's not that. What? Now you have to read it. People are going to think it's really offensive. Where'd everybody go? Wow, everybody's gone. Chip, are you still there? No, I lost everybody. It's not that bad. It's a fake game. Okay. It's a fake game, but it's Special Olympics 2018 : different but also good. Now, what's wrong about that? That could be a good game. I think it's because it's only listed as $9.99.
That was what was kidding me. Yeah, the price seemed low.
It's to get that license.
I snorted, first of all, and also that is so wildly offensive.
Yeah.
Why? What sort of... why is that offensive? Who is that offensive to? I've been to the Special Olympics.
Now. There you go, you
good.
made me cry.
We did it.
Good.
We did it.
We did it. Thank you. I'm good. I'm glad I got out of bed today.
My Asian girlfriend.
That is also a fake.
That's a fake
game.
one. Good. I was worried about that one actually being real.
You might. Oh no, there's one more.
Is there really another one?
Teddy the Wanderer kayaking.
No,
That's a real game. Oh, great.
Why is he wandering and he's kayaking? Those are different words.
Trash Masters.
Yes. That's
That's
fake.
fake. Okay.
You got it.
Great.
I don't know. The trash is in now. There's still those grocery.
It could be a game.
Yeah.
It's no less ridiculous than like
Special
Waku
Olympics
Sweets.
2018. Oh, we're gonna get in so much trouble for that one.
Different but also good.
Different but also good.
It is. What is not factual in that statement? In that game title?
Nothing.
It's not even a question up for opinion.
It's a good.
Different but also good.
Right.
Yeah. You can't argue. Are you saying it's not all different but also good? Okay.
I think it's all factual.
I feel like,
but there's just not a lot of colons than a word than a comma after them in game names. I think that's what got me.
Special.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt my surgery.
Oh. Yes. 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 Yes.